always fun to start the week with a game, right?
Yes.
Want to play a game?
Let's do it.
Sure. Love games.
And this particular game is extra fun because it gives us some insight into people's bedrooms.
Ooh.
Now, all of us have sexual either presence or pasts above the normal person.
Right. It's an open door policy.
If you believe all of the surveys, we all have more than the average number of sex partners.
Oh, no, not me.
Yes, even your lying version is well above what is the reported version. Women on average in America report between, depending on which survey you see, 3 and 8 total partners in their lifetime.
That's about right.
No, you like to lie and say 10. We know it's more like 20.
No way.
Thousands.
There's
Zeros.
No way it is 20.
We're not doing this again. Either way, more experience than the average woman. Amanda destroys your record.
Yes.
I get the feeling that producer Kristen destroys your record and maybe Amanda's. I think she was a total slut prior to being engaged. That's just the sense I get.
This makes me feel good. I'm glad there's 2 girls that are more slutty.
And
Nothing wrong with being a slut.
No. I could just feel wholesome.
and but comparatively wholesome. If I bring a nun in here, you're not going to feel wholesome.
Oh, man.
Or an average woman.
I'm average.
And then of course Brandon and I think are off the charts.
Yeah.
You guys are hoes.
And throughout all of our experiences, have we not learned from talking to people? Most people are really dead lays.
Oh.
I mean, we
Yeah.
might luck out, but when you read these
I don't know, to
studies,
each his own.
yeah, hey, good, yes, but dead lays need to hook up with dead lays. I mean, like, those of you that are into making love, just stay away from me.
Oh.
I don't know what that is. I don't want to do it. It's stupid.
Yeah.
I have no desire to be part of that culture.
to.
Here's the game. It's called, and this is actually the survey they did, and I don't have the ages on who participated, so we're just going to have to assume it's a fully blown sex survey that goes from 18 to 90. Because sadly, 90-year-olds are having sex.
Hell yeah.
Disgusting.
Get on top this time, Bessie.
Hey, why is it so dry down here?
God.
Oh, God. Give me
Some more Senka.
You have Gold Bond? Anything?
Preparation H.
Oh, we're doing it there, huh?
That'll work.
Oh, boy. People were asked if they found these things sexy or awkward.
Oh.
And so
Sexy or awkward.
you get into the bedroom, and as we've done these surveys over the years, you find out that people seem to be pretty timid about a lot of things that to a lot of us are standard. And again, I know we're gross and dirty and all that, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go through it.
Okay.
In no particular order. I'll just rotate through them here in front of me. Eye contact during sex. Is that sexy or awkward? Amanda.
That's sexy.
Okay. Brandon?
Super sexy.
Don?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's sexy.
But not necessary, right? I
No.
can see in your eyes you have the same opinion I do.
I don't need to be gazing in your eyes.
Is that what they mean? Is that what you're taking, this gazing into each other's
No,
eyes? No.
I'm thinking about I got my mouth full and I'm looking up at you.
I'm thinking that as well. I think when you're doing that act, you need to make eye contact because it's just something so hot about that.
Oh,
yes,
okay, yeah.
That's sexy.
I think what they're saying is just, momentary glances into each other's eyes. Like when you get to that position, you're like, oh, that's really good. Then you like put your head together and you're like looking into each other's eyes like that.
Well, does this count
Not the whole time.
if I make contact with her as she loses consciousness with my hands around her
God.
throat?
Wowzer.
Is that eye contact?
Yes.
As her eyes roll to the back of her head, and then I let go.
Yeah, you're still making contact with her eyes.
That's still,
see-
okay. See, we're all
so-
defining this in our own way.
What Amanda was alluding to, that's sexy. Now, if it's the normal, you're just looking at each other,
Yeah.
that's not sexy or awkward. That's just love.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Meh.
You can look lovingly in your person's eyes.
I guess if you have to. Yeah, okay. See, to me, I'm indifferent on this. I think I'm saying the same things. Don't. I'm just indifferent. Sexy, awkward, okay, but I'm not going to stare at you the whole time I'm plowing
Not
you.
the whole time, no, because you're sometimes you're not even facing each other.
Oh, baby, do it in front of the mirror so I can see your eyes while you're behind me.
Are you like the
No.
king
No
of the
one's ever said
household?
that.
Don't nobody look in my eyes. Don't look me in the eyes. Look away.
I'm not afraid of eye contact. As you guys know, I'm always darting my eyes around, looking at each one of you in the eyes.
Yeah.
And I'm not afraid of it, but it's just there's an intimacy level to it that I don't need it in the bed. I don't need it in the bedroom. It doesn't bother me.
Fair enough.
You could, if there's no sex at all involved, but you and a girlfriend are just sitting there, or maybe you're laying in bed, you could totally look at her that way.
yeah.
There's nothing like, Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
So it's
darting
not like
around
you're-
looking, oh my God, I can't talk
Yeah.
to you and look at you. Oh,
It's not that you're afraid of. Some people think you're afraid of intimacy. You can be
well.
intimate, lovingly looking in her eyes when it has nothing to do with sex, and that's beautiful.
All right, so this one, 75% of people say it's sexy, but who knows how they define it? Because we all defined it differently.
Yeah.
And what
Amanda's on
Amanda
her knees.
described is
Yeah.
sexy.
Yeah.
That's what you have to. look up.
25% say it's awkward, and again, who knows? Are they defining it like I did, or are they intimidated by what Amanda described? You don't know what people are
Think
thinking.
of that Cyril Marshall movie, where what's his name? Remember, she dumped him. They're in Hawaii or whatever, and he has a bunch of sex with people. Is it Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
Yes.
And that one girl just keeps hi. As they're like, she's looking at him.
Yeah, the movie's great.
All right, well, here's another
Oh my
one.
God.
Here's another one that's totally subjective, depending on what you picture. Is it sexy or awkward for a girl to give her man or her partner a lap dance? Brandon.
I mean that's sexy, but I think it could be forced. Like if it's for a special occasion like Valentine's Day, anniversary, that type of thing, I'm not gonna like ask for that for like a special gift. But if we're like just at home dancing around, or if she's at, or at the club because I go
is
to
a
the
bedroom
club.
show.
Giving you a
Right.
lap dance at the club?
Well,
lap
sure. I mean,
dance?
if you get one of those booths in the corner, in the dark corner, she'll dance upon you. But yeah, I don't think it's something that I think is really sexy. Though.
All right, Dawn.
Dumb.
Dumb. That's not a choice. Why do you always do this? The game is sexy or awkward.
That's just dumb.
It's
In the
awkward.
bedroom,
So
yeah,
awkward.
it's
Okay.
just ridiculous.
I'll tell you what I'm thinking of in a moment. Amanda?
I think it's more awkward than it is sexy because the likelihood of it being like successful.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right?
To me, it's more awkward.
See, what I picture, and I don't know how relatable this is, but the old Kevin James show, King of Queens.
Yes.
The first one, not the one he's doing now, which is just King of Queens Part 2.
Yeah.
Right.
There's an episode where his wife, played by Leah Remini, is trying to give him a lap
It's
dance,
so
pole
bad.
dance. It's awful.
She's going to a
And-
class too,
yeah.
or something, right?
And, a pole dancing class, and they put a pole in the bedroom, and
yeah,
it's
the
so
only
bad.
girls that should be doing that are strippers.
Yeah.
Because they know what they're doing.
Maybe gymnasts could get away
Right,
with it. It's a
gymnasts,
very
yeah,
small
it is
sample
very
size.
small.
I think part of me thinks this is sexy because when I was a kid, I'd watch that movie True Lies with Arnold Schwarzenegger and
yeah.
super hottie Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah.
And Jamie Lee Curtis was unknowingly giving her husband a lap dance, who was Arnold Schwarzenegger, but
Yeah.
she didn't know it was him. So I think, in my mind, because I thought it was so hot when I was a kid, that if we did some sort of role play today, that could be hot.
Well, you were a kid for that movie.
I was.
Good for you. I was
know,
23.
Jesus,
Great.
right?
46% say lap dances are sexy, 54% awkward. That's a tough move to pull off, ladies. Please pick wisely. Be careful. Here's one. Okay, sexy or awkward during sex. Dawn, you're up first on this one. Winking. I'm going to town. Come on, look at me. You got an icon. Yeah, little wink.
What's the choices?
Sexy or awkward? Hey.
See, again, that's
One
just
eye closed.
dumb.
Everybody knows what a wink is, right?
See, they're not
Yeah.
giving you like the right. Like that's lame.
I think this
God,
is really
that is
awkward.
just so terrible.
I wink at I don't wink at my girlfriend. Well, maybe across the room.
Yeah, but not when you're having
No,
sex.
never.
That
never.
was super awkward. Now that I've seen Rob do it, I can't get it out of my head. I think I'm gonna have to do it now.
What do you think, Amanda?
Obviously, people do it, or it wouldn't be a question.
think.
I think other body parts might wink and it would be sexy.
Okay, maybe some people are picturing that because 61% say sexy.
Oh, Jesus.
To
Wow.
wink during sex.
Oh.
Okay, here's one. Everybody knows my position on this. Role playing. I'll go first. It's stupid. Oh, wait, I pulled a Dawn.
Yeah, it's not a choice.
It's awkward. It's childish. I don't understand why I need to dress up like another person or another character. This is the whole, okay, so it's going to be a variety of things. You can play doctor and nurse in the bedroom. You can play boss and secretary in the bedroom.
Yeah.
You can go a step further to where you pick her up at a bar and you act like a stranger.
yeah.
Hey, come here often.
Go have
So-
sex in the alley.
I think role playing is so dumb. Amanda, sexy or awkward?
Awkward.
Yeah, okay, Brandon.
I think the idea of it is sexy. It can be sexy, but it's awkward because I always break character within the first 30 seconds.
It's true. You don't hold character very long.
Doesn't take long.
I think it's sexy. My husband feels the same way about it as you do.
Stupid.
Stupid and lame.
41% say sexy, 59% say awkward.
It's the Rob, Anybody, and Dawn Show.